Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are going to be setting up my budget planner for the month of April. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below. Hope everyone is doing well. I am still using my Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner, but I'm not going to have all the components that I used to have in here. All of the paycheck by paycheck budgets, they are going to be in my workbook that I got from the Budget Mom. And I'm going to keep the weekly check-ins here. I'm going to keep um, my sinking funds as well as my debt tracker in here. And of course, the dashboard that has my goals and stuff like that. I'm going to keep that in here. I am going to use that page that used to be for the monthly budget. That's going to be the notes that used to come at the very, very end. It's now going to be behind this monthly dashboard setup. I thought that was a better use of that space. And then that way, as soon as I go in, I can see what did I struggle with in April, what was going well in April, what habits I need to start, and what habits I need to stop right off the bat. So the kit that I'm using is from Caffeinated Cait. I'm going to do a mix and match this time because you guys know that I like pastel colors. So I wanted a little pop of color. And so the two that I have are the April Delicate Floral, and then I have the April Violet Garden. The Violet Garden is what you're going to see on the weekly check-in. It adds a little pop to the floral background, which I know I love my florals. And this is an old seasonal wrong sticker book that I'm using here. I made a promise to myself this year that I wasn't going to buy any more sticker books. I was going to work hard at trying to get myself out of debt and use what I had. I know they got a new one, but I haven't been in Michael's to see it. I am going to track my bill dues in this monthly overview too, as well as in the Budget Mom workbook. I do like these little stickers right here from Caffeinated Cait, and so I need to find a color scheme or something like that that can go into the Budget Moms workbook. I think that'll be nice to be able to keep those in there because it keeps my handwriting under control. Because I don't know if it's just me, but I cannot write in a straight line to save my life. There has to be lines on the page. And so I was just getting what my taxes were going to be, and it's $166.30. So I want to make sure I have that on the sticker so I can go in and pay my quarterly taxes and get that part over with. And so now here is the dashboard, and I'm just whiting those sections out. And that's why I always got the neutral planner, is because I didn't want to have so much color underneath, because even in the neutral, it can go through the sticker paper. And so my goals for the month: 25 no spend days. I want to put $3,000 to my debt, and I want to save $60 from my cash envelopes. You guys know that the $3,000 to my debt, that's a stretch goal for me. So I have got to get it together. Hopefully everything goes well with the dentist appointment and I'm able to save a little money that'll help me out. Now here is where I am going to switch the headers out to the Violet Garden. I don't know why I can't say that. No, I'm not. This is the wrong one. This is the notes page. I don't know why I thought I was on the other one. But yeah, found my notes. I bought them with one of my kids. I don't even remember when, but it's coming in handy now. So I can do the successes and then where my struggles were for the month, what I need to start and what I need to stop. This was a suggestion from a subscriber, and I really do appreciate it because it does make me think about the things that I struggle, and I need to start writing as I go instead of waiting till the end of the month to reflect, because a lot of times I'm so tired I don't remember. Now here's the weekly check-in with the violet garden, and so you'll see how it just adds just a little bit, voila, with that deeper purple than the lighter purples. But I like them both. I just wanted to try something just a little bit different for once. And I'm so proud of myself because I have 2 more months in this planner. And when you're paying as much as, we pay for the ECs, you want to use up all the pages. All the pages, no waste. It's a whole thing for me. And so for my cash envelopes, there are 5 that I track. Uh, Groceries, restaurants, laundry, household, and personal. Um, I don't have any more than that because I don't really have too much of an issue in other areas, but groceries definitely was a problem for me. Spending at restaurants because sometimes I get tired and I don't want to cook, and I would just drop by. And so I was overspending in those 2 categories a lot. Personal was one of those things that came about because finally I was able to see I had the money. I could do a little something for myself to get the things that I needed. And so I didn't have that pendulum spending thing going on because I had money for myself and I just had to make it stretch. And here is my sinking funds along with the spending tracker that goes with what I spent out of my sinking funds, and then my debt tracker is going to be on the opposite page. And so you see how that pink is just kind of is it's there, but it doesn't pop like that purple does. And so for my sinking funds, I've streamlined them for this year, and I hope I said that streamlined. um, for this year is gifts, medical, quarterly taxes, subscriptions, clothing, car maintenance, and insurance. And I'm really not adding anything to the subscriptions. My YouTube savings is what I'm going to use to pay for um, like my PO box and things that are for the channel that I don't use, like for anything personal. Um, the insurance is I want to get everything to where I'm paying every 6 months or once a year or something like that. With the car insurance, I always have to remember because I forget about that one. And so here, I'm not going to use a thick washi for the spinning tracker. I wanted to put a little bit of space up there. Um, and so I would have some room for spending, but I didn't want a thicker washi. So they kind of went together, just kind of like have some white space there. And so for my debt tracker, I have my 4 loans, which is Q16, R18, S13, and T20. So I'm hoping that, I'll be able to pay off Q16 in March and I won't have to do anything with that particular line. Either I can white it out or I can just, put lines to that. It's no big deal. But I just went ahead just in case my utilities are higher than what I expected. Okay, this page is going to tear out of there as I start to try to get those little hearts off of there. But yeah, I think that's just, I need to tie those together or something by cutting off that little cord that's on the back of the book. So that sticker just says bloom where you are, or bloom where you are planted. That's what it says. And so that's pretty much it. And here's a final flip through of what it looks like. And so that's my monthly overview. Now my dashboard along with my notes. Got a couple of appointments for the month of April, and then my weekly check-in, and then my sinking funds and my debt tracker. So thank y'all so much for watching, and y'all have a super fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel, please do so. Bye.